cheering for them? Do you remember Atlanta in July? It was all USA, each one doing her part, each one necessary.
The one moment I'll never forget would be standing up on the podium with the rest of the team, listening to the national anthem being played and seeing our flag being raised. Something that I wasn't sure I'd ever see at the Olympics, but I'm definitely glad I did.
It's unfortunate that after all that nice, warm feeling that people had after the Olympics, that it's been tainted a little bit. For many years, we've been hoping that gymnastics would be considered a credible professional sport. And now we have agents, we have backbiting, backstabbing, and people holding out for more money, so I guess maybe we've made it.
Made it enough to go on the road, but not together. 2 tours were born from that Olympic moment. The John Hancock-sponsored tour with 6 teammates, and this rival tour with Carrie Strug, plus agents.
The team was the strength. The ability to sell tickets was in having the team together, and I argued that with Lee Steinberg. And he positioned Carrie Strug for a fall, and unfortunately she took it. I don't blame her. She was seduced by money and fame.
To have a self-righteous promoter act as if there was a God-given right to have that tour be the only tour, and that anyone who somehow moved away from that path was a traitor, was selfish, is self-righteousness really of the first order.
Back in '94, a tour deal had been struck with USA Gymnastics, gambling then on the hopes for this team. 3 gymnasts signed contracts. But now with the gold medal, there were new offers, renegotiations, and everyone picking sides. So finally, it came down to Carrie. Would she join the team on tour? And she said no. The John Hancock Tour had 500,000 spectators in 55 cities, earning each gymnast about $300,000. Carrie was supposed to do 60 cities, reportedly for $1 million.
But she will be a millionaire.
She is now, or she will be in the future?
Not all the money's in the bank, but she just signed a book deal. Frankly, we haven't signed it yet, but we have a book offer for close to double 6 figures. She's done a children's book. She did the group book. She has a series of endorsements going, which is everything from Ace Bandage to New Skin to a health product. Let me do that answer again. Yes, she is a... no, I'm doing the addition. Yes, she's a millionaire.
Ultimately, every important event in Carrie Strug's life was a family decision, and what she did after the Olympics was no different. Carrie's ankle was healing, and because of the pressure of agents and money, her parents stepped in.
Carrie didn't go with the team because the tour would not allow her to go just on weekends. And she had to go to school, so we made the choice that she had to go to school. That was the #1 criteria.
Education is absolutely critical. There's no choice in our family when it comes to that. And if she could have had both and been able to go on the tour with the team and attend college, then that would have been ideal.
They said, yes, now you accomplished your dream, you're an Olympic gold medalist, but you're still our child and you have to go to school. And that was that.
So Carrie has chosen full-time school. Her teammates, for the most part, have postponed their formal education for the life experience and the opportunities of the tour. Carrie's heroic moment gave her choices she never expected, and in many ways, it did separate her from the team.
I mean, it was a storybook ending. There's, you can't top that. ways, I think it did kind of take away from what the whole team did. I think that everything that happened, happened for a reason, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think that we know what we accomplished, and that's really what matters. The gold medal was all of ours, not any one person's, and no one had a bigger part in it. We all went out there, and without even one of us, we wouldn't have won it.
There were 7 girls on that team. None of us could have done it alone. I completely realized that, and I've never had any intentions of saying, this was mine, I won this, and I would hope that the girls realize that.
The team may yet get back together. There is talk of Carrie joining her teammates when the tour starts again in September.
The 6 of us have become so close, we're really close right now. It's hard to even, leave the tour, but I think our biggest hope is that all 7 of us can be that close in the future.
I want to give you one more note. Everybody